Welcome everybody to another edition of the Gastronaut. Today on the show we'll be making some wonton soup. So I'm just going to quickly go through the ingredients for you. We have a little bit of soy sauce, we have a little bit of rice wine vinegar, a little bit of sugar, some sesame oil, a little bit of pepper, and of course the wontons and a little bit of egg to help bind the wontons. As well as we have some green onions, ginger, cilantro, some prawns, and some ground pork. So let's get ready to rumble. Okay, let's get started, gastronauts. First thing we're going to do is we're going to mince up some green onion, and we're going to then chop some cilantro, and we're just going to use the white part only. And it's about a half a green onion for this particular batch that we're going to make. Let's add those in. And we're just going to divide the cilantro a little bit here. And just coarsely chop the cilantro. And add that into the pork. And then we're going to finely mince prawns, and for about a half a pound of pork we're going to do 6 prawns, and we want to ensure that we mince these up fairly fine. So we're just going to add this into the pork. The next we're going to do is add our liquid ingredients. We have the soy, and then we're going to add the rice wine vinegar. We're going to add a pinch of sugar, and then we're going to add sesame oil. Sesame oil is fairly strong, so you don't have to add a lot, just a little bit. A pinch of pepper. And then finally we're just going to cut off a little knob of ginger here and grate it into the mixture. So I'm just going to take our hands here and mix it all up. Okay, perfecto. And then we're going to start preparing to make the wontons. Very, very simple. Just lay them out on your cutting surface, like so. I like doing about 6 at a time. Now we'll just turn that into 8 so that 8 pieces here. So what we're going to do is just brush the edge with the egg wash, like so. You can just use your finger. And we're just going to do all 8 at a time. And the egg wash helps the wonton edges to stick together. Alright, so what we're going to do next, we're just going to take a scoop of the filling, put it in the center of every wonton here. Move that out of the way. So the easy way to doing this, what you do is you just fold them in half, like so. Pinch. You can use square wrappers, which are the proper wonton wrappers, but I just happen to have some of these goiza wrappers, which are essentially the same thing, they're just round instead of square. And what you do is just fold the edges up like so. Very simple. So there we go, we've got the wontons done. Next thing we've done, what I've done in advance is I've just brought some chicken stock up to the boil, And it's very simple. We're just going to drop these in. Put the lid on, and we're just going to let those simmer for about 5 minutes, and voila, we will have wonton soup. So the next quick thing I'm going to do is just prepare the bowl. So what we're just going to do is cut some green onions on the bias. Divide them evenly between both. And then once the soup is ready, we'll just throw it into the bowl, and Bob's your uncle, you're going to have some great, great wonton soup. It's been about 5 or 6 minutes, so we're just going to take a look at the soup. Wow, look at that, it just looks spectacular. I can taste them now. So we're just going to divide these into the bowl evenly. Usually about 6 or 7 per is more than ample. We're just going to make sure that we add a little bit of stock in there. And here we have it, guys, wonton soup. Smells great, looks good, and I'm sure it's going to taste even better. So once again, thank you for coming out. We'll see you again next time. Adios, bien provecho, and bon appetit.